Hey everyone, it's Caitlin here with Little Women Creations. Thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for coming to check me out. I'm the owner of Little Women Creations and I wanted to bring you guys along as I do some market prep. So I'm going to be recording over the next couple of days. My market is in 6 days from now. So today is May 10th and the market is on May 15th. So yeah, if you count today, it's 6 days. I did film some of this before. I filmed the intro, but I realized my camera was not on my face. So refilming it for you right now. But I wanted to show you guys currently what I'm working with in my apartment. We are moving within the next month, so we move out May 31st. So it's been a lot of work having to pack and also market prep. But I want to show you guys kind of the mess I'm dealing with. So this is my section of the dining room. It's got all of my crochet stuff, all of my market stuff, all my business stuff, and then everything else needs to be packed up still. So it's been a lot of work trying to manage both of them and work full time and be with my partner. So hopefully this video has enough content for it. It's going to be a fast couple of days, but I have been doing market prep already for this May 15th market for a good 2 weeks by now. I am constantly doing preps for markets just because it's easier for me to do that instead of waiting until the last 2 weeks. So hope you enjoy. I'm just going to give you guys a more in-depth of how much stuff I have for all of my crochet. So this has already been packed up for the majority of it. Just some last minute projects. I ride an e-bike to work every once in a while, and so he hangs out over here. But I have some more bees that I need to finish up. If you've been joining on my TikTok lives, you've seen me been making these guys. I have one bag started right now of all of my finished projects that will be sold next week. And then I just have a couple more projects to finish up here. And then this entire 4-drawer system are all finished products that I bring to my markets. So I just have to pack those up as well. But we'll just give you an overview of our apartment. It's a massive mess at the moment. I'll show you where I've been working the last couple weeks. Got Riley and Teddy on the couch here. So you can see I have some bees that I've been working on this morning. Pile of fluff. This plush Chanel yarn really sheds a lot. So it's kind of been a struggle having to work with that because I don't work with it as much. It's the Sweet and Snuggles yarn from Michaels. But this is the backpack that I've been carrying around as I go places to make the bee bodies, and then another bag that I was using on trips to Chicago. And this is where I was set up this morning. Like I said, it's just been an absolute mess here. But yesterday I did free pot all of my plants. I separated out my snake plants so that he could breathe a little more and get some more space. So we have one little one over here, and it's absolutely adorable. I had flamingos in them, but I don't know if I'm going to put them back in. Otherwise, this is just my little plant collection. Not a whole lot going on. We just have lots of propagations. These ones here are the only 2 souvenirs that I got from my trip to California a couple weeks ago. It was before I started my channel, but anyway, yeah. Come join me for the rest of this market prep. So I finished emptying out my big drawers with all of my finished products. I left the first drawer here is stuff that needs to be finished. So in this, I just have a couple owls that need some eyes. I can make that. I do have some bee bodies that just need to be stuffed and then closed with wings. But I actually just ran out of my box of polyfill this morning making and stuffing bees. So I have a lot of bees. Like I have 6 on my desk here that need wings. I just finished 3 sparkle ones this morning. I have 3 white and green, and then 1 pink and yellow bee that all need wings. So 4 more that need wings, 6 more bees, 10 more bees that need wings. And on top of that, I had 5 or 6 that were left over from my last market. I also have this drawer of 4 that all need wings. These ones were my pumpkin bees, so I probably won't put this one out. And then this one was supposed to be a skeleton bee, but I don't know what color wings to put on him, so I just haven't finished it. But I have these 2 that I can do, so that'll be another 2. So I honestly don't think I'll need to finish these bodies. I think I'm just gonna get ready to pack them to move. I really don't want to bring more things into my apartment, just have to take them out, if that makes sense. I have to finish, I have 3 more bags that I added liners to, so these ones haven't been selling. And then this gorgeous sunflower bag, I haven't brought it to a market yet because I made one myself and it was starting to fall apart the more I used it, because I realized that I tied all of the granny squares wrong and did not do it very well. So thankfully I didn't start to sell it, because I'm sure I would have had someone buy it and then complain because it was falling apart. But because of that, I added a liner to it, and hopefully it'll hold up a lot more because you can't really stretch it. On top of that though, I need to finish this strap. I lost at Yarn Chicken and I haven't been able to find the same color, so I might have to redo the straps, we'll see. Anyway, so that needs to be finished up. And then this pouch and this market bag just need the lining stitched in the top. This one I'll probably, I always hate when there's pins because I'm always afraid I'm gonna hurt myself on the pin. Yeah, so I even marked this down all the way down to $15 and no one was buying it. So I added a liner in, I'm gonna give it some new life. This one I'm gonna sew around the top, and then I'm probably gonna sew it into the corners too, that way you don't accidentally pull up the liner as you take something out. I have this circle bag I need to finish. This was the first time making a circle bag. I didn't use a pattern, and so because of that, it's a little all over the place. It needs a button on it yet, so you can close the top. And I think I just bought some buttons, and I think there's a big one in there that I really want to do for this. So those are the ones that I need to finish. So those, obviously, I did not pack. I usually will keep a box or so of stuff that just needs to be finished and then is ready to sell. So then I'm not like, oh my gosh, what do I need to make still, and all over the place. But besides that, the only other thing left in these drawers is I have a surplus of these trivets. So I made these really cool, they look like archways, and you can use them. They're thick enough to use as pot holders, or you can also use them just to place something on top. I have some that I've put a plant on top before, and then I've sold a couple, but I have 3 colors of them. And so I have this really pretty terracotta. This one's very springy. It's like orange, blue, and purple. And then this one is just a purple, pink, and white variegated. But I don't sell a lot of them. They were one of those products where I really was hoping they would sell well, and they just haven't. So I have a surplus of those in there. Like I said, I only bring 2 of every color with. But this is where I'm going to stop right now for packing. I'm going to close this bag up actually because I do consider it done. And I think I'm going to hop on now and start doing a little more chores around the house, so I'm not going to bring you along for those. But yeah, I'll check back in a day or so. Update you guys on my market progress. Alright, so it is the day before the market. I have mostly everything packed up here. These I packed the other night, and then this is just a leftover. There's still these bees right here need wings. But besides that, everything is ready to go. I am going to Chicago for the day, so packed myself a bag of things to finish up. Once we get in the car, I'll show you more of that. But anyway, it started to clear out a little bit over here, that's for sure. I do have my square reader plugged in. Click the button. Yeah, so it's pretty much, it's actually fully charged already, but I'm just going to let it sit, and then when I get back. This is the money bag I use. So the square reader will go in here. I put it right here to remember it. I have cash in this pocket here. So yeah, next up is Chicago.
Hey guys, it's officially market day, so it is the morning of May 15th. I'm just about to head out start going to the event space. It's at the Ivy House here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm wearing my logo on my shirt. This was a Christmas gift. I absolutely love it. Besides that, everything is packed, ready to go. You can kind of see back there. This cart I'm really excited about. My parents got me that for my birthday. I think my mom's stopping by today, so she should be able to see it, but you can also kind of see in the trunk a little bit. Not much because of my red box here, but yeah, thanks so much for joining me on this journey so far. I don't think I did a lot of extra market prep after I started my YouTube channel, just because I've been prepping for this market for the past month. So hopefully the content I got you guys liked and enjoyed. Let me know below if there's something more you want to see for another market prep or another market vlog. But anyway, let's get going. Come hang out with me today at my market. Hi guys, welcome back. It is officially after the market. I went and had dinner with my mom, and now I'm back. I brought in just some of the stuff. It's been a long day. I realize now that I probably didn't record enough, so I'm gonna go back and see if I can get some footage from some of the other vendors that were there. It was really busy, and I usually go just by myself to these markets, so I don't have anyone to watch my booth if I want to go somewhere, so I usually just hang out. I was gonna do a video of me setting up, just didn't happen. There's just so much, so I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna set you up on the tripod, and then we're gonna sit and go through what I sold, give you guys an idea of what it's actually like to try and turn your hobby into a business. Okay guys, I'm going to go through my finances with you for today's market on May 15th, 2022. This is just a notebook that I got, I think from like TJ Maxx a while ago. I have recorded all of my markets since June 12th, 2021, so I've had this for just under a year. Got a good chunk of it filled. I started in the beginning writing out everything that I had and then marking when it's sold. Instead now I have switched to just writing out what I have sold and not what I owned. I do usually go through and do an inventory after a big market. I'm not going to do that today just because we're going to be moving in the next couple of weeks, and I will go through it after we move and I have time to move everything into its new space and organize it. I'm also doing an Instagram story sale so I can get rid of some of the stuff that didn't sell today. But this is the list of everything that's sold. I like to pick a different color for every market. So last one was purple. But let's get to it. So I sold lots of bees. I upped the price now to $20. It used to be $15, but I've seen a lot of people selling it for more, so I upped mine. I sold some trivets for $15, some octopi for $15, soap savers for $5, produce bags for $20. I sold a scrunchie for $4, a dish scrubby for $3, a circle purse for $30, a flower that was 5 petals for $2, a owl for $12. I sold my granny square, I think it's the sunburst granny square,
I just finished that bag up last night and I sold it for $50. And then I sold some reusable water balloons for $5. And that looks to be about it. So that's just kind of an overview. I was doing, so for my deals, I did sell a couple of flowers that were four for $10. And then I also was doing reusable balloons, four for $10 as well. So in total, I ended up with $124 of cash. My good pile here. I started with $90, ended with $214, so math. And then in total, just based on everything that I have written down in here, I made $498. So let's go through my expenses for the day. I'm gonna grab another marker. Let's do red because expense equals bad, even though it's not. So the fee for the table was $60. I spent $25 on something for myself. I got a little picture. I spent $5 on some cookie bites for the day. And then $6 for my coffee plus tip. So that's another 60, 85, 90. Yeah, 60, 90, 96. So that's 96. So in total, 498 minus 96, that's easy. 402. That is one of my best markets. I did have one where I made a lot of money just because I didn't have a vendor fee. Last year, just to put it into perspective, I spent $715 on table fees. And I made $1,500 last year. So I made half of that because of the tabling fee. So about $700. So this day was really good, $402. Like I said, I've been prepping for this event for the last month. I posted some videos from the last week in this video. And I'm ready right now to pack everything up, get moved out of this apartment, move into the next one, and then work on some custom orders. So I'll bring you guys along with that. I'm also doing a pattern test right now, which I'm going to film a video for as well. Keep you guys updated on what I'm doing for my small business. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions about my pricing, please comment below or reach out to me through private messaging. You can reach out to me on any of my platforms. I really want to be very open about this just because a lot of people are not pressured, but the idea is seeded into their brain because of family and friends who really like their craft. And I want people to realize that going from a hobby to a small business is a lot of work. It's a lot of upfront costs. I've been doing this again for about 2.5 years, and I'm finally now at the point where I'm starting to make money. I'm learning what sells, what doesn't, all that fun stuff. So with that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching along. I'm sorry Riley has been in her kennel all day and her and Teddy are just getting the time now to play together. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know if there are videos like this that you want to see in the future. Also, if you watched to this end of the video, let me know what you were doing while watching. If you were working on a project, if you were simply just eating dinner, I'd love to know what you guys do when you watch YouTube videos. I personally craft. So, anyway, thanks guys. Stay safe. Love you all. See you next time. Peace.